So she phones in and starts her session after consent by just simply saying, you can go open about relationships. So she gives me some idea, not altogether. And so I just said to the spirit guides, what relationship? Like, is this the one with her father, her mother, a child, partner, friendships, coworkers? I don't know. And the spirit guide said, you could ask her because she's curious about several of them. So you're going to be right about many. And I said, okay, this is confusing. So you're not giving me an answer? And they're like, well, we are. She's got several on her list and we can pick one. And I said, well, why don't you just pick one? And they said, because we're going to pick one and we're going to give you all the information and she'll instantly want another one instead of the one that you've given her. That's what she does.
That's what a lot of clients do.
Well, and this is the pattern. Mm-hmm. So I said, well, that sucks. And they said, well, yes, it sucks because it's a pattern in life. So if they have an anniversary, so I'm like, oh, so you're picking her partner. And they went, we are. So if they have an anniversary and he says, what would you like for our anniversary? What would you like to do this year? She'll go, oh, I don't know. Surprise me. And he's just like steam coming out of his head. He wants to just spin, turn into the devil and kick her because he knows what it means. He knows now that because they've been married long enough that what she's doing is setting him up for sabotage. So he could go out and go, okay, in past years, she's really referenced that she enjoyed the flowers. I'll do flowers. And I have a budget. I've got $100 or $200 or whatever for this anniversary, $20, whatever it is. So should I spend the whole amount on the flowers or should I get one flower? Should I get a bouquet? And then it's like, okay, I don't, maybe that's good. Oh, but then, in another year she got mad at me because it was flowers and it wasn't something personal for her. She said personal, but she won't tell me what the fuck that means. So should I get her a manicure or a pedicure or does she now consider that primary care? Because, her vocabulary has changed and I don't know if this is now called primary care or if this is actually luxury. Because we go so often that I'm not certain what luxuries are anymore. So there's just complete confusion. Because where it used to be a treat, she's now going for that pedicure, manicure on a regular basis. So do you just get her the gift certificate or what is it? Do you up the package? And he's like, so I don't know what to do with that either. So then I could see, and I'm being particular about the examples, but you could see where their lack of communication, specifically in this case hers, has purposely set him up to go into a mood. And as soon as he starts off where he wants to do something for her, so his mood starts off really good and caring and loving, but his mood takes a dive less than 5 minutes.
Well, it sounds like the second she withholds.
Yeah, he goes into a spin and his moods change. And then as soon as his mood changes, she attacks him. She goes in for the kill. What are you so angry about? If you love me, you do this with the right intention in your heart. And she can't see that it's her behavior and her lack of communication that is causing the problem. She fully believes it's his shit. And then she says things to him like, you need therapy.
We will actually say in our relationship, Eric and I, if someone is saying like, where do you want to go to eat tonight? If one of us says, oh, it doesn't matter, the other person will go, is this a trap or does it actually not matter?
Yes.
And then if I have to sit there and go, oh, it is a trap, I need pasta, take me anywhere there's pasta, then we can sort of make light of the situation and then move forward with either some humility and an honest answer, or no, awesome. We're good. It really doesn't matter. Go right ahead and pick. And so there's a gentleness and a freedom.
Absolutely. And because this is not part of their skill set, she firmly believes that he's not in the relationship.
Even though he's doing the crazy, I have to problem solve everything, I have to do all the work.
So the guides showed me this and said, we really want you to deal with this because she's going to ask about the relationship. That is the reason that she's booked this appointment. But she's not going to tell you that. She's going to say, just go open. She's not going to tell you anything. And then if you say, oh, I have medium, I have your grandparents here, you've got 2 grandmothers and a grandfather and a step-grandfather, that she'll go, oh, okay. But then halfway through, if you do a check-in and say to her, how's the session going? She'll go, well, it's okay. And she won't be specific. Even if you say, well, what is it that you need? She'll just go, oh, just go open. So she purposely withholds intentionally. And the session was highlighting that because she was being asked over and over again, what are your needs? What do you want? Can you be specific? I'm asking you for clarity. I'm asking you for direction. And she's flat out refusing you. So go ahead and proceed. Tell her that her grandparents are here.
Oh, so they're telling you the trap,
Totally.
that it is the trap.
Yep.
And then how you're going to walk yourself out of it?
Yeah.
Okay.